good morning, one and all. This is teacher Vimla Balsundram Mudlia from Dharavi TC Municipal English, school number 2. Today we are going to learn a very interesting topic in grammar. Okay, so shall we start the lesson? As children, I already introduced myself. This is Vimla Balsundram Mudlia from Dharavi TC Municipal English, school number 2. Okay, so before starting with today's session, we will sing a song. All are ready? Okay. Where is Thumbkin? Where is Thumbkin? Can you repeat after me? Hello. Hello, students.
Where is Thumbkin? Where is Thumbkin?
Here I am. Here I am.
Here
Here
I
I am.
here
Here
I
I am.
Who is this? Who is this?
Who is this? Who is this?
I am a girl. I am a girl.
I am a girl. I am a girl.
Where do you live? Where do you live?
Where do you live? Where do you live?
I live in Worli. I live in Worli.
I live in Worli. I live in Worli.
What is this? What is this?
What is this? What is this?
This is an ice cream. This is an ice cream.
This is an ice cream. This is an ice cream.
Okay. Do you like the song?
Yes.
Okay. Now tell me, in this song, what we have done?
We have say where are thumbkin? Thumbkin means our thumb. Here I am. Here I am means
Okay. Yes. So you have asked. What we have asked?
we
In
have
all.
a question.
Yes, exactly. What you have done? We have asked the questions. Okay. So in all these things, we have asked the questions. First, we have asked about where is our thumbkin, and we got the answer. Here I am. Who is this? We got the answer. I am a girl. Where do you live? You got an answer. I live in Worli. Next question we have asked. What is this? This is an ice cream. So with the help of the questions, we have developed one song. Okay. Now we'll move towards next. Okay. Now from this, I'm going to ask you the questions. You have to see this picture and you have to answer me.
Yes.
Okay. How many women are there in this picture?
Humans.
Three.
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 Okay. What do you see in this picture?
There are trees, cows,
Animal.
goats, and one man is here. House.
Okay, very good, my dear child. Now tell me, liked in this picture,
Yes.
which color used in this picture you like it most?
Red and green.
Red and green. Okay, because it gives the brightest liveliness to us. So you like the green and red. Okay. Now, uh, how many cows are there here?
Three. Four. Five.
Okay, 5 cows are there. Count it properly.
1, 2, 3. Sir, teacher, 5 cows in a bullock cart there, and there are trees near, the woman's near and here.
Yes,
Trees.
5 cows and 1 calf is there. Okay. Now, tell me, who is this
Woman.
This is a woman.
woman? Can you tell me what is this?
House.
Okay, very good. So we have seen lots of things in this picture. Now, tell me what I have done to you all.
What? Mm,
What I have asked you all in this picture.
Question.
Yes, I have asked lots of questions to you all. And in the song also, what we have done? We have framed our song with a lots of questions. So, can you guess what will be our today's topic?
No.
No, you can't guess it.
When?
Who am? Yes, it's somewhat related to that only. We are going to today learn about the WH question. That is a question words we are going to learn. I hope it will be very interesting for all of us. Okay, so without wasting the time, shall we move towards the topic? Yes, here these are the question words. Now you can see that different question words here, WH question words. For example, who, when, which, what, where, okay, why, and how. See, these all were the question words, and how and when we have to use these question words that we are going to see today. Okay. Now, these type of sentences. So, where is Tamkin? Who is this? What is this? So, these are all these sentences. What are these? These are the sentences, and it's also called as the interrogative sentences. Okay. Now, always we should keep it in mind that all these sentences should end with the question mark. And the most important thing is you have to frame your question by beginning the sentence with the WH words. WH words or the question words. What are these WH words? As I before said to you all, which,
Question word.
when, yes, question words, we have to use it. And that should be followed with the verb. Now, for example, who is this? Now, after who, what I have used is. Is the helping verb. So, after the question word, you have to write the verbs. Okay. So, these are the things you have to remember it. So, first, what we have to do, which type of sentence it is? It is then
Interrogative sentences.
yes, these are the interrogative sentences. And what we have to do at the end of the sentence?
Question mark.
We have to put a question mark. And from where, which word we have to frame our sentence first?
WH words.
Yes, from the WH words, we have to begin our sentences, and it should follow with the verb. Okay.
Yes.
Now next, our first word is, can you read it? What is our first word?
Who is that woman?
first word is the who. Now, when we should use the who, the word who is used to ask a question.
About a person.
Now, when you want to ask it anything about a person, that time you have to start your question with the word who, and that too for the subject. Can you tell me when we say the subject, what is called a subject? In the last lecture, we have studied what is mean by subject.
Subject means we have right for the letter also.
Yes, for the letter also we write it subject, that the main matter about which thing you're going to talking. Okay. But
Yes.
in the grammar, I have told you, we have framed this structure sentence. Do you remember in that subject, verb, object we have learned? What is the function of the subject?
Function. Function.
Subject, what does the subject do? Does is, it's the main person who is doing the action, who is performing. He will be called as the subject. Now, in this question, you are asking, who is that woman? Okay. Now, who is that woman in this? You are asking a question about this woman. So, she is the subject over there. Okay. So,
Yes.
the main person about whom we are talking and who is doing the action. So, that thing or that person will be called as a subject. That's the first person you can say it. He will be called as the subject. Okay. Now, whenever you want to ask it or you want to know it about a person, then you have to start your question with the who. Who is that woman? Who is that boy? Who is that girl? Who is that person? So, like that, you have to frame a question. Have you understood? When we have to use the who?
For a person.
Yes. To ask a question about a person, we have to use the who. Okay. Now,
Yes.
next one, what? What is the next one?
What?
What? Yes. The word what is used to ask about a thing or an action. Now, when we have to use the what when we will use it? To
For
ask about a thing or an action. Yes. If you want to know about any certain things or any actions which the person is doing, if you want to ask about a person, you will use the word who. But what action? What are you doing? When we ask the what are you doing, then what you will do it? What you will say?
I am sitting, I am running, and I am.
You are sitting and you are learning. That means you are doing the actions. Okay. You are sitting and you are learning. These are what? These are the actions. Now, if I want to know what action you are doing, then what I will do? I will frame my question with the word what. And if I want to know about your certain things or ask about any person's any informations, what I will do? I will frame a question with the what.
Teacher?
Okay.
Yes.
Hello.
The sound is breaking.
Now.
Yes,
Hello.
teacher breaking.
Now can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So what is your favorite color? Now my next question is what? What is your favorite color? Now can you tell me what is your favorite color?
Green, red, and pink.
Okay, your so many favorite colors are there, green, red, and pink. Okay, so if you want to ask about a certain things or an action what the other person is doing, you have to frame your question with the word what. Okay, now
Yes.
our next word. Now our next word is what?
When.
When. Yes.
When.
The word when is used for asking about an event or an activity. If you're doing any activity or you're doing something, okay, and I want to know it what you're doing. So how I will ask my question? When do you had your lunch? Okay, now you have done this activity, eating purpose. Okay,
Yes.
had your lunch. If you want to know about certain activity or the event which has been taken place, when was your birthday? Okay,
Yes.
so like that, when you are asking a certain questions, at that time you will ask with the word when. Okay,
Yes.
next thing, and it's a very interesting and most frequently we use it to ask about the place. If you're asked, if you want to know the information about certain place, that time you have to use the word where. Now the word where is being used for asking about a place. Okay, so for example, where do you stay? If I want to know about you, so I will ask it about where do you stay?
I stay in my home.
Okay. Now where did you went yesterday?
I go for.
In
I
the
go
gardens or in the park or anything
in
you
the
can.
market.
Okay, in the market. Okay. So where do you stay? You said certain places. And where do you went yesterday? As you said, you went to the market. What are all this? These are the places you have visited. So, if you want to ask a question about the place you have visited, then you have to start your question with the word where. Where do you stay? Where do you went yesterday? So, if you'll ask the question with a where, you will definitely get an answer which all the places you have visited. Okay, now our next word is whom. The word whom is used for asking about a person, but it is then
Object.
we use it for which thing? We use it for the subject. But here, whom is there? Whom? WHOM. Whom is there? Now, whom is also used to ask about a person. But here, the person will be an object.
Object. Object.
He is very passive. Okay. Now, for example, now see here, whom do you met? Do you know
Three.
about whom we are asking? No, we don't know. In general, we are asking, whom do you met? It might be a doctor or it might be a teacher. Here, the active person is not being mentioned over. We are just asking about a object who is being very passive and is not being informed over here. Okay.
Yes.
Who we use for the asking about a person, but it is a subject. But who we use to ask about a person, but he is a object. Okay. Both the things you have to keep it in mind. Who is subject and whom is for object. Okay, these two things you have to keep it in mind. Now, our next word, what is our next word?
Which?
Which. The word which is used for asking about an option or choices. Okay, when you are having any options or you are having a choices between, from that you have to choose it. If you want to know that, you have to start your question with the word which. Now, there are many cities are there in this world, but I want to know a particular city. So I will ask it, which is the largest city in the world? Okay, there are many options, but from that you have to choose only one. Which color do you want? Now there are multiple colors are there, but you have to choose only one. Okay, so if you want to ask about any questions having possessing an option or the choices, we have to start our question with the word which. Okay, next one. What is our next word? Whose. Yes, whose. Whose. The word whose is used for asking about the ownership of particular thing. Now, if a pencil is fallen on the ground in your classroom, when you take out that pencil, what question you ask it to everyone? If you find out a pencil or the anything, and if you want to know whose is this, so what question you will frame? Yes, you will ask, no, whose is this? Whose pencil is this? Or if you have found out the keys, then you will ask the question, whose are these keys? If you want to know the particular thing belongs to which, who is the owner of this particular thing, if you want to know it, you will ask the question with the word whose pencil is this or whose are these keys. To know the ownership, who is the main owner of this particular things. If you want to know it, you will ask it with the word whose. Can you frame a question with the whose? Can you frame any one question with the whose? Change the things over there. Here I have written whose pencil is this. You can ask whose chain is this, whose bangle is this, or anything you can add it up. Our next word is why. Yes, the word why is used for asking about a reason. If you know about a particular reason, then you will start your question by asking a why. Okay, now why do you say that? Why were you late? So I'm asking all this question and definitely I will get a explain. Why did you say that? I will get a reason why you have said, why did you have said that? And if I will ask a question, why were you late? So you will give ample of it that you missed the bus or you were being getting you got up late in the morning. So these are the reasons you will give it for being the late. Okay. So if you want to know about any reason, then you will start up your question with the why. Which is our next word? What is our next word? How. Okay. The word how is used for asking about a quality, conditions, or the methods. If you're following any particular methods, how you have prepared the cake. There are recipes there, huh? The procedure, how you have made it. So if you want to ask it about the methods or the qualities, you have to start up your question with the how. For example, how was your exam? How did you do that? So you will get the answer about the qualities or the methods. Our next word, can you read it? What is the next word? Hello? Can you hear me? Yes. The word how far describes about the distance. The word how far, it is going to describe the distance. If you want to know the distance between the two places, then you have to frame your question with the how far. How far is it from Dadar to Worli? How far it is from Dadar to Worli? If you want to know about the distance from the two places, distance between the two places, then you have to start your question with the how far. Our next word is how long. How far is used? Yes.
I frame the question how far?
Yeah, okay. Say it, dear.
How far the Asha live?
How far?
The Asha live.
I didn't get it, beta.
How far the Asha live?
How far I shall leave?
Yes.
How far I shall leave? Which leave you're saying?
Live, L-I-V-E.
So it is used for the distances, no, beta? So how you're framing how far I shall leave? That you can't say it, na?
Yes.
Okay. So you say it for the places. Okay.
Okay.
Now how long? How long it is used to describe about the length, the duration, the time periods. Okay. So how long it will take? So like that. For measuring the time or the spaces, you have to use the how long. How far for the distance and how long it's for the time. Okay. Now we will summarize all the question words, what all things we have learned it so far now. Okay. Now who we will use it to ask about the person, but the person acts as the subject in the sentence. Can you read it, the example given here?
Who is that woman?
Yes, who is that woman? And next one,
Who are you
Phoning.
playing?
who are you phoning or who are you calling? Okay. Where? Where asking in or at what place or position. If you want to ask about a place, then definitely you will ask a question with the word where. For example, can you tell me the examples?
Wait,
Can you tell me the examples with the word where?
Where do you live?
Where do
Are
you
my
live?
books?
Yes,
Where
where do
are
you
my
live? Where are my boots? Next one is when. When we are using to ask about the time or the occasion, the periods. Okay. Now, for asking about the time, I will start up my question with a word when. When can I see you? When did you last see him? Okay. So it was the moment, it's an occasion, and it's a time period it has been mentioned when we are using the word when. Okay. Next one. What is our next word?
why?
Our next word is a why. Why we are using for the two things. For what purpose we are using?
Reason and explanation.
Yes, we are using it for the reason and the explanation. Can you give an example?
Why was he late?
Why were you late? Yes. So, for the reason or the explanation things, you were using the word why. Our next question is what? What is our next question?
What?
It is the what. And we are using what to ask about a thing or an object. We are using what to ask about the thing or an
Object.
object. Now, can you tell me the example? What's the matter? What time is it? Okay.
What?
Now, next one
What's the
is
time of school?
yes. How? Now, how is being used for asking about the way or manner or the form. Now, examples. How does it work? How do you go to school? So the way, the manner, how you have arrived to the school. So you will tell it. So by this way, by walking or by bus or by train, you have come to the school. This is the way you have come to school, you will answer it. So if you are asking about the way or the format, how you have been used, you will start up your question with the next one is which. Which tells about the choices, options. Which is the better exercise, swimming or tennis? You are having the choices, either to choose swimming or the tennis. Okay. For the choices, you will ask the question with the which. And the next one, if you want to know about the quantities, and you can count that noun, the thing which you can count it. For that purpose, you will ask it the question with the word how many. You can ask how many people were there, how many pencils you have. Okay, so like that you can ask it. Which things you can count it. For that only you will say how many. And the next one is how often, that is to know how frequently you are being asking about. Okay. Now, can you tell me what all the question words over here? Can anyone read it? Yes.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Who? Yeah.
Who, which, what, whose, when, where, why, and how.
Yes, very good. So these are what? These are the question words. And we have already summarized all the things, that who is used to ask about the people, which is used to ask about the choices, what is used about about asking about the things, and who's here about the ownership we are being using, asking about the ownership, we will use the whose. And then when, it's about the time, where we will use it for the place, why we will use it for the reason, and how we will use it to know about the manners or the procedures or the methods. So these are the WH question words, and for all these purposes and the meanings, when we have to use it, we have learned it. Now it's time for the evaluation. Now, here you could see the many words. Now, you have to frame the question from this. Use it, all the words, and frame the single meaningful question sentences. Okay, shall we start?
Yes.
Yes. Now frame first question.
What is your name?
Yes, this was the first question. Now second.
How old are you?
Okay, then next.
What day is today?
Okay, next.
Where are you from?
Okay, good, very good.
What is your phone number?
Yes.
When is your birthday?
Okay.
What is your brother name?
Okay, and many more.
Where are you from?
Where are you from is over. Anything? Anything else you could frame? Where are you also, you have framed it. Where are you from? You have asked. We can also ask about the another thing. Where are you? Okay. So these were the certain questions you have framed it. Okay. Now here you have to select the WH question words. Now your words are given to you all. As per the sentence, you have to put up a word. Okay. Now dash is your name. What, where, when, who. What will come?
What?
Yes. What is your name? We will ask. So what is your name? Our next one is dash is your favorite actors.
Who?
Who is your favorite actors? Can anyone read the third sentence?
Where are you from?
Yes. Where are you from? Our next one, dash is your birthday.
When is your birthday?
Yes. When is your birthday? Dash color is your new car.
What color is your new car?
Yes. What color is your new car? Dash old are you?
How old are you?
Yes. How old are you? Dash books are these?
Whose books are these?
Yes. Whose books are these? Dash did you quit your job? Dash did you quit your job?
Why did you quit your job?
Yes. If it's a reason, why did you quit your job? Dash are you going to America?
When are you going America?
Yes. When are you going to America? Dash aren't you going to Peter's party?
When?
What, how, where, why?
Why?
Yes.
Why?
Why aren't you going to Peter's party? So very good, my dear children. You have used a WH words in all these sentences. Very good. Now, here I have jumbled the words over here. Jumbled words I have given. Now you have to arrange them properly and make it a meaningful questions. Okay. Is your favorite beige color? Frame the
Which
proper
is your
question.
favorite color?
Yes, which is your
Which is
favorite?
your favorite color?
Very good. And at the last, what you will put there? You will put up a question mark. Okay. Can you read the second one? Do like you, where to
Where
go?
do you go to like?
No, no.
Where do you like to go?
Yes, where do you
Where do you go
like to go
go
is
to
the
like?
correct sentence. And you will put the question mark. Compass box, this is whose?
Whose compass box? Whose compass box this is?
Yes, whose compass box it is? Okay, you can frame it. Or you can else say, whose is this compass box? Now, next one, name is your what?
What is your name?
Yes, what is your name? And put a question mark. Old, how are you?
How are you old?
No, we have seen this sentence before
How
also.
old are you?
Yes, how
How
old are
old are
you?
you?
How old are you? This is the correct sentence. Okay. And at the last, you have to put a question mark. Now, whenever we are framing the sentences, you have to question sentences, you have to put up a question marks. Okay. So here the picture is given to you all. You have to frame up questions on this. Okay. Okay, dear. Bye. Thank you.